Yes, Zeke is still in Cabo. Welcome to Good Morning Football. We are live in New York City, Monday, August 5th. My name is Kay, Nick Wilson, Peter Schrager, Kyle Brent. We are all here, and we're in some kind of mood today. I think
we are.
We are 3 sleeps away from preseason action right here on NFL Network. Snoopy Bowl, Jets, Giants at each other. I don't know whose home game it is.
There's a the Giants home game, and they also have the Cardinals and Chargers, but every team plays football this weekend, and I am here for it.
Love that. Inside training camp, we'll have Patrick Mahomes, your old love. And Andy Reid will, of course, be with the Seahawks. Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll will join ITC Live, which kicks off at 10 a.m. Eastern. Right now, though, we got to talk TB12. It's the lead block.
Lead block.
He had a busy weekend. He turned 42 years old on Saturday, and he agreed to a new deal the day after, on Sunday. With more on TB12's new contract with the Pats, here's our NFL Network insider, Ian Rappaport.
Heading into the 2019 training camp for the Patriots, one of the biggest questions was, would Tom Brady go into this season in the final year of his contract for the first time ever, or would him and the Patriots reach an extension that would kind of help solidify his future more so than it already is? And the answer was yes. The Patriots and Brady would do a deal. Earlier on Sunday, sources said they struck a 2-year, $70 million extension based on new money in this deal. That's the headline. The most important thing for Brady, he gets an $8 million bump in his 2019 salary. It goes from $15 million to $23 million, still underpaid, but closer to what the upper echelon of quarterbacks make. Then for the 2020 season, he's on the books for $30 million and $32 million after that. I am told, however, that both sides are amenable to reworking this deal for cap reasons if they so choose after this 2019 season.
So Tom Brady under contract for at least 3 more seasons.
Yeah.
Peter, let's get a little
summary real quick.
Yeah, how does
He's
it
taking
work
the 6th highest salary of quarterbacks. I said earlier in the show it's called arbitrage. It's an advantage over every other team. Brady not breaking the bank, goes 6th here as opposed to number 1, which he could obviously ask for. Patriots can now use that money in salary cap relief to pay others. This is one of the small advantages, in addition to having the greatest coach and quarterback of all time, that the Patriots have.
How much credit does the team side get, Caserio and company, for getting this done?
You find a way to still make him feel wanted and feel loved and not insult him by saying we're going to give you the 6th most, making it happen on his terms. Everyone wins on this if you're in New England, and it seems like there is no downside.
Yeah, you don't insult Brady, so you take care of him, but you also don't insult the future of your franchise by breaking the bank too much. We see this all the time, these teams handcuffing themselves because they want to pay quarterbacks so much money. But I love this deal because even if you want to make the argument that Brady's getting older, you're paying him a ton of money, you might not be able to reprocure some of your talented young guys in the future, but that's not the case, though, because if you look at their skill players, Julian's taken care of, N'Keal Harry just got there, the host of running backs, which for me is the strength of this team, those guys are young. They still got a couple more years. So by the time you have to start making these decisions, Tom Brady's going to be at the end of the deal. So this is perfect for everybody. Tom Brady, the team, and the skill players surrounding him.
It's exciting for the Patriots. I find it so deflating for the rest of the AFC East because maybe you just thought, maybe there's a shot. Maybe this is the time. He's going to go into this last year and then he's finally done.
Or even it gets ugly or something happens.
Anything. It's just smooth. It's copacetic. He's not saying anything about, well, I love the game still, but it's tough to show for training camp. It's like, how many more years are we going to do this? 8, 9? It's just... He's never going away, and God bless him.
Schrags, from a PR perspective, because I've grown cynical over these past couple of years, would we look at him differently if he did get broken off? If he got the Brinks truck? If he was the highest paid quarterback? Because now he's sitting there as the 6th highest paid, and we very much still look at him as the Boy Scout who took a team-friendly deal.
I don't know if we would have said, okay, he deserves it, or if we said, well, the reason the Patriots are 8-8 this year is because Brady took the... We don't have to cross that road right now. And maybe the fact that we don't even discuss Brady's contract in the same way we talked about Rodgers for 6 months or Dak Prescott for 6 months. Brady was entering the final year of his contract, and we didn't say a peep about it. We knew it was bubbling in the surface. This is why, because we know that they're going to do what's best for the team as a whole. And you could talk about what his wife makes and all that. I don't want to hear about that. At a certain point, someone wants to be paid and respected for what he does on the field, and you don't want to hear about what a spouse makes from the supermodel world. Get out of here with that.
I actually like that.
But that's why his legacy, I think, is even... I don't know, more inspiring or what is what it is, because you'll look back on this and say, well, in 2019, 6 Super Bowls in, Nate, he could have forced his hand and said, I want to be the highest paid quarterback, and instead wasn't.
Yeah, Jordan at the end of his career was getting broke off.
1-year deals.
1-year deals.
Screw it.
Hill in the
Samaki
Bulls.
Walker. I don't care what he makes. Let's go. I mean, it's the only reason that I normally I feel kind of creepy talking about someone's wife, what they make. He opened the door this summer when he went on Kim, when he joked, my wife makes a lot of money. And I've said this to this day. If Tom Brady married some Michigan sorority girl who stayed together and stays at home, takes care of the family, I don't think the Patriots would have all the Super Bowls they do now.
Talk about it.
I do, because he would have made more money and they would have lost players. I actually think this dumb jokes about Giselle aside, I really think it's a pivotal part of this era. I do.
Let's get